Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we're going to look into the new topic which is drawing. Okay, so when you open the Solidwork, you will see this part. Okay, so you just click on the drawing. Then this will appear. So over here, you will be able to select the what we call the type of the paper you want to use. As for this one, it can be landscape or portrait. Okay. So as for this, you can also select the size of the paper, whether it's A0, A1, A2, A3, or A4. Okay. So let's try with, for example, A2. I'm using A2 landscape. Okay. Okay. So in this particular page will appear so that you will be able to, what we call, you will be able to place all of your documents in here. Okay. Now, when we already have all this paper here together, we can select the browse over here in order to select our file of what are the things that we want to place in here. Okay. So for example, here I want to place our exploded view. Okay. So just select the exploded view, open. So if you look into this one, you will be able to place the front view, the right view, and also the top view. And these are the bottom, the left side, and also the rear view. Okay, the back, and also isometric. Okay, so for example, here I want to place the isometric. I will show you the isometric part. Okay, okay, so this is the isometric of our uh, drawing. Okay, so as for this one, you will be able to perform other things. For example, you can mirror the view, you can import other annotations and everything, but that one is more into the advanced one. I will just use this one to show you how we can place our isometric, and then how we can play with the scale. Okay, so for example, here this is using the sheet scale. So if let's say you want to enlarge or to reduce the size, you can always play with this one. Okay, so this is you make it smaller. So if you want to make it bigger, okay, so you'll become bigger like this one. Okay, if it is projected or true, or this one is for dimension, sorry. Let's say for this one, we want it to be fit to the paper. So you just place one by one to one. Okay, so you'll get the size like this one. Okay, so and then you can also put the dimensions if it is projected or true. Okay, so you just select it based on this one. You can also for cosmetic thread, if you want to show it high quality, so you can select on this one. Okay, high quality, or if it is draft quality, maybe it is just like showing the dots lines only. Okay, so this is how you can place the isometric of the drawing. Okay, so we stop for this one first. Okay, so once it's done, you just click right, so it is going to place like this. Now, once we already have the drawing, the next thing that you can do to include inside here, you can include the what we call the bill of material. Okay, so what is bill of material? So let's see the example here. You can go to insert, go to table, select the bill of material. Okay, so for example, we just select the one with the normal one. Okay, you can click here. Okay, so you can drag. So for example, we can place it on top here, so it will not touch the drawing over here. So if you enlarge, you will see this is the list based on what we call what you already put inside the assembly. Okay, for example here, number one is base, number two is bracket, three is roller, four is bush, and five is the shaft. Okay, so these are according to your assembly. And then as for this one, I did the editing a little bit. I'll just double click on this one. Okay, so you can edit the uh, what we call the information inside here. Okay, so if you're done, you can just click anywhere else, so it will not appear the white color for you for the editing anymore. Okay, so that's how you can do the editing for the bill of material. Okay, so if you can see the quantity also, depending on how many of the item included inside this assembly. Okay, so for example here um the screw, you have four, so there are four units over here. Okay. Now, let us look into what are the other things that we can do to this exploded view. Okay, so to make what we call easier for people to detect what are the items that we already assembled here. Okay, so that we will be able to refer to this table to bill of material, we can add balloon. Okay, so how do we want to add balloon? Okay, so you go here, go to insert, annotation, and then you can select balloon. There's also auto balloon, so I'll show you if it is auto balloon. Okay, so you can select what are the types of the balloons that you want to the location of the auto balloons. Okay, so you can select on the item you want to place. Okay, so if you can see the click, it will arrange automatically what are the items that you already assembled together. So as for this one, I don't like the location where they put all the what we call the balloons. So I would prefer doing my own balloons. Okay, so go to insert, annotation, just click on balloon. Okay, so you can select what are the types of the shape of the balloons. It can be circular, triangle, hexagon, and there are other shape also that you can put it here. Okay, so let's see if I click on this item. Okay, and then I want to place it here. And then, okay, so if you can see here, it is number 6, which is the screw. Okay, and then we don't have to click every screw. Okay, so you just have to click on one type of each of the part that we already assemble. Okay, so this one is number 5. Okay, so the shaft and then the bush. Okay, you can arrange accordingly. If let's say you want to be aligned together, so you can just drag this one and put it together into one line. If you can see, there's a guided line. The yellow one is a guided for you to place the part. Okay, so let's see the base. Okay, so how many we already put here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, so this one you can just place wherever you want it to be. Mm. You can arrange together. Okay, so this one is much better because you can place wherever you want it to be. Okay, so you can use this line also as a guide. So let's say you want it to be aligned together along the way. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, so if we already done with it, okay, just click on right. So you will see each part already numbered. Okay, so if you can see, you have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so you don't have to number everything. Okay, so it will be redundant. Okay, you just number the parts according to this one. Okay, so once you already have all everything, so you can just leave it like that. Okay,